Oh, look at this place. It's amazing. I can't believe it. Pure jungle everywhere. Kinabalu, wetland of Malaysia, Sabah. So Labuk Bay Proboscis Monkey Sanctuary opened to the public in 2000, and it offers a safe haven for indigenous wildlife, which is these proboscis monkeys, which grow nowhere else on the planet Earth but in Borneo. So they're a very unique monkey, which grows nowhere else on the planet Earth. And one thing to know about this sanctuary, it is over 500 acres of coastal mangrove forest. And it is on the palm oil plantation near the Sulu Sea to the north and the plantations to the south. So Labuk Bay actually is one of the largest isolated populations of proboscis monkeys on the Borneo Islands. So some of the goals here for these proboscis monkeys is to give them an opportunity to have accessibility to the presence of humans. And here, as they approach this platform, there are feedings to support them and protect them. So here at Labuk Bay, the ultimate vision is long-term survival of the proboscis monkeys in Sabah. And how do they do that? Well, they protect them. They protect this habitat by implementing a food supplement program. They've also established this sustainable habitat for these proboscis monkeys as they are acquiring, restoring the degraded mangrove forests. And the other thing that's very important is connecting people with these monkeys to attract them, to advance our conservation actions. So in these observation areas, there are viewing platforms where you take a walk along these wooden walkways and they lead you over to the swampy mangroves. And there's huge open area wooden platforms to best view these beautiful creatures. And of course, there are feeding times daily, and every monkey loves to come for meal times. So the feeding times on platform A, 9:30 and 2:30 p.m. and in platform B, 11:30 and 4:30 p.m. So one thing really interesting about these proboscis monkeys is their appearance. As you look at them, you see these huge pot bellies, these webbed toes, and you might look at the big nose. The average nose for the alpha male could be up to 7 inches long. And these monkeys live very comfortably in Labuk Bay. They don't have a need to cross the rivers, only to escape predators or find new food. And these are the largest of Asian monkeys, and they could reach up to 50 pounds. And as mentioned, these male proboscis monkeys have these huge noses as they mature, and it actually is helpful as they find their mates. And if you look at the coloring of their fur, it's a light brown fur that actually turns red around the head and the shoulders, and gray at the arms and the legs. So these monkeys are endangered, and they are on a threat species, and they are completely protected in Sabah. A few things about these monkeys: they generally live in groups. Usually it's an alpha male and several adult females and their offspring. And when the male offsprings mature around 18 months, they leave their family and they join an all-male group for protection and companionship. Females leave their groups to avoid inbreeding and reduce competition for food. So some of the food that they choose to eat is young leaves, unripe fruit, and seeds. And they have these chambered stomachs that actually host an array of probiotics that help them to detoxify plant chemicals and digest the cellulose. They have this ability to regurgitate food and chew on it again. And this behavior is very unique among primates. So here in Labuk Bay, they have a supplementary diet of pancakes, and they come and they enjoy them. So these proboscis monkeys generally eat fruit and leaves, flowers, seeds, and insects, and a lot of what they eat from January to May is fruit and leaves from June to December. So a lot of these proboscis monkeys are wild animals, and they do have territorial disputes and challenges with one another, and these injuries are unavoidable. So a lot of them actually get hurt and become very skittish about food and treating their wounds. But again, this is the way of survival. The strong will survive. So a lot of these proboscis monkeys will sleep near the rivers, and they'll spend the day foraging for food and rest inland. And a lot of their daily life includes resting, it includes traveling, feeding, and defending themselves. At nighttime, the monkeys will move back near the river to forage again, and being mindful of predators. Are native and endemic exclusively to the island of Borneo. And they like habitats along the lowlands, along rivers, as well as the riparian forests and rainforests. And they live in close proximity to the water, as they are excellent swimmers. They're very social animals. They live in troops of 30. Consisting of a single dominant male and up to 10 females with their offspring. Males generally defend the group, they expose their teeth, they emit loud honking signals, while the females, they are out there foraging and caring for their infants. So these proboscis monkeys rest and sleep among the mangroves on the edge of the water.